Hey, what's up, y'all? Silent Alonzo here. I just want to talk about some Dogelon Mars. And wow, there is so much volatility in the market that it's just insane. But I'll tell you what, we do remain on everybody's list. We do continue to smash those votes on whatever it is that it may be. And we just stay on everybody's mind. So I'm going to go piece all of that together for you, and I'm going to go in deep. All right. So check this out. Our holders have increased once again. I don't even think that I have had a single day that I've said that we've decreased. All right. We have continued to increase, and today is no exception. Okay. So that is awesome. But let me bring something to your attention. Somebody is impersonating me in the YouTube with the WhatsApp stuff or whatever, and um, just know that it's not me. Okay, I'm not ever gonna send anything like that to you. And then I'm also being impersonated on Instagram. I applied to see if I could get verified or whatever, but on the Instagram they're sending something about U.S. grants. So now that that's out there, if you see it, report it, and let's block whoever it is. All right. Well, let's get to this volatility. We discussed it on the last video that I did, and it seems that y'all really enjoyed that video. Thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing, because all of them went up. That is amazing. If you do that on this video as well, that'd be great. Okay, look, let's talk about how everybody still has something to say about us. All right, whether it's up or down, people are talking about us. I saw something called FX Empire, and they did an article today on Dogelon Mars, and it basically says Dogelon Mars saw heavy losses last week. A 35% breakout on Sunday, however, suggests investor interest remains strong. So, look, I know it may not be a big media outlet. I mean, that's the first time that I hear of FX Empire, but they took the time to actually do this. And they see that the investor interest is still strong, and it remains strong. That's why we had such a decent bounce, right? And I mean, not to, I mean, our volume is still around 50 million, so that's on the 24 hours. So there are trades being made for everything that's being sold. It's still being bought up. There's another article on Go Banking Rates, and it was written by somebody named Scott Jeffries. Maybe somebody should go hit this guy up and see if he's got a following and make sure that he's sharing his own article. But basically, he says, Dogelon Mars, what you need to know before investing. All right, so they're discussing Dogelon Mars and funneling people to invest, and I'm pretty sure he's a holder if he's taking the time to write an article about Dogelon Mars. And then I saw an article from yesterday, so I don't know if it's fair to bring it up today, but I didn't bring it up yesterday. Um, and look, this is just to show that there are ups and downs, right? So this volatility is something that you need to learn to take advantage of, or learn to be at peace with, right? Because that's the tumultuousness. Is that how you say the tumultuousness? Let's just stick to volatile, all right? The volatility is it's, you need to learn to deal with it because it's here now. So Bali Inside um says that they did an article on the drop on Sunday. All right. So they were discussing how it dipped. So you got to think these people are trying to capitalize on the community of Dogelon Mars, because everybody knows that we're very strong. That's why you see all these votes that pop up, and they've got Dogelon Mars, and we may be behind at first, but as soon as we start pushing it in our community, we usually blow right past them if it's of interest, or big enough Twitter account or whatever. So everybody knows this. Everybody knows that the community is going to go all the way in, and people use that to their advantage, which is good because we get a lot of marketing and promo and all types of stuff, like these little articles here. And it's good. It's good because people see the name and then people start recognizing it and people start jumping in. That's why they ask questions. And we should always be there to guide them and help them through the process to get the tokens into their hands. And I'm I'm always helping and answering questions on YouTube and Twitter, and people DM me asking me certain things all the time. Just be an asset to the community. If you do have a platform where you could use journalism, use it. If you have a channel, there's a lot of people that I see that are subscribed to this channel that actually have a greater following than me. So I don't even really think I have like a tremendous following yet. I know that it's growing every day, but some of you guys literally have 10 times the amount of people that I have. And if you're invested in Dogelon Mars or anything, you should utilize your platform to bring awareness, to what you're in, because we all have that hope and that goal that this project's going to continue to move upward, and we can all play our part in it. That's why we have our trending Wednesdays and Fridays. So keep that in mind. I know it is Monday, but it's right around the corner, so we can be trending. So, I wanted to point all these articles out because some of them are talking about us being up, some of them are talking about us being down, and this is a testament to the volatility that we are in right now. So, as long as you prepare for every single scenario, you should be good. Ultimately, I'm hodling. I think this is going to be a blip, when in retrospect. And eventually we're going to bust through that all-time high, and it's going to happen when you least expect it. And that's probably what I'm going to title this, when you least expect it, unless I already titled one that. But um, you know we stay on everybody's lists. People are writing articles about us. People want to include us in any vote. They even try to get like the most challenging, the most challenging. They pit us up against some very, very famous tokens that have a humongous following, and we still come out on top. So all of these things, to me, make the project very appealing. So if you ain't got Dog Along Mars, get you some.